evening, pet. How are you feeling? Your limbs aren't sore from being in chains, are they? I told my guards to be gentle with you. Still got some snark in you, I see. That's my puppy. You haven't touched your food. It's one of your favorites, isn't it? Even if we're having disagreements, I still want you to be comfortable. Why are you starving yourself like this? Could it be you wanted me to feed you myself? Is that what this is about, puppy? I thought not. You've been down here for 5 days now, and all you've had is water. It pains me to see you suffer this way. Going hungry isn't a cute way of protesting, it's concerning. Talk to me, pet. What's wrong? Yes, you're imprisoned in my dungeon, I know. I put you here. And you only have yourself to blame for your predicament. All I wanted was to make you mine. For you to join me in eternity. All I wanted was for you to accept me. You lost the right to accuse me of being cruel, my darling. I may have led my kind in claiming this world for the vampires, just the way it should be, but you broke my heart. After so long spent in my company. I took you in when you were just a boy. I gave you a home where you'd feel loved. I took care of you. And when you came of age, I was so very conflicted. I couldn't send you back behind the walls, it'd kill me, but I didn't want to force you to stay with me. I took you in because I fell in love with you, and you didn't owe me anything, puppy. I was so delighted when you agreed to be my butler. I really did think you wanted to serve me, to be with me. I could see the softness in your eyes, and I was smitten. I was convinced you really did harbor a soft corner in your heart for me. But you just couldn't help it, could you? You couldn't help being drawn to a pretty woman who was kind to you. And that's all it took you to stay. But deep down, you never really forgot the fires. The blood. The corpses. And I was responsible for it all. What am I doing? Letting you out of your restraints, silly thing. I won't let you starve yourself to death. We're going for a walk. Stay still for me, love. This won't take long. Good boy. I've missed you, you know. I came down here to see you every evening, but it only made me feel emptier. My bed sheets are so cold. We could be snuggled up right now, talking and kissing and laughing. But you still refuse to listen. If only you'd join me, let me turn you. We could be happy together. I know what you're thinking. I'm a vampire. I could just turn you by force. But if you really think I would do that, then you don't know me at all, darling. There. We're free now. Are your wrists hurting? I don't believe you. Let me see. They look bruised. The skin has turned a faint red. Oh, my dear, I'm so sorry. I never meant for this to happen. Are you in pain? No. It's exactly what you'd say if you were in pain. At least now I know which of my guards I need to get rid of. I'm sorry. We'll get that taken care of when we're upstairs. Can you walk? What? I can't help being worried about you. You're only human. If something happened to you, then Well, if you say so. Fine. Let's get out of here then. Oh, I almost forgot. Remember this? It's your collar. I have so many fond memories attached with this one. What? Put it on. I'm taking you for a walk outside. All puppies need exercise as they get all sad and sleepy. Yes, the collar really is important. I can't just be seen walking around at night with a prisoner in the castle, can I? My attendants would be so worried. I'd be much safer leading you by your collar. What? Don't look at me like that. This'll be fun for the both of us. Besides, you really need the fresh air. Put on your collar. You look so cute wearing it. Won't you put it on for me? It'll be just like old times. You used to like it when I took you on walks, just the two of us, with no one around to see us. Won't you put your collar on for me, puppy? Good boy. Oh, you really are the sweetest. Now let me just clip this leash onto your collar. I need to make sure you can't run away from me. Perfect. You look simply adorable, my pet. Now come on. Time for walkies. I hope you weren't cold during your stay down here. The castle circulates heat through the dungeons, and these gentle, burning braziers kept away the dark. I'd visit you every night to check if you'd fallen asleep. I wanted to make you as comfortable as you'd let me. I thought that some time away from me might change your heart. But I really do feel bad for imprisoning you down here. I hope you can forgive me one day. No response. It's okay. I really don't blame you. Have you ever heard of the blue-winged bird? Its plume is a soft, pale, dreamlike blue. It lives far to the north in the icy regions of the world. So rare that people for a very long time believed it to be a myth, both humans and vampires. It's said that the bird only ever appears before those who have a pure heart. Pure, like the driven snow above which it builds its nest. It only ever shows itself to kind souls. Perhaps that's why it's seen so rarely. Did you ever see one, love? Once? I'm not surprised. It's said that the bird will bring happiness and good fortune to those who see it. Did I ever see such a bird? Once. It is a clear night. You can see the stars from here. Like little blue dots scattered on a dark ocean. Reminds me of ships at sea, south of the mainland. Past the charming little vineyards and summer fields of Ligneon. Are you cold? We're quite high up in the mountains. There's a steady wind blowing over this open space. I can wrap my cloak around you if you're... Oh. Alright then. You know, this is one of a handful of castles I own. You've been here before. I visit this place every year around this time. It's quiet, surrounded by forests and cold mountains. Far away from the endless parties and extravagance of the city. I'm quite fond of this place. I used to spend so much time exploring these woods and the surrounding countryside, back when I was a fledgling. But that was years and years ago. It's strange. The scenery hasn't changed from what I remember. I'm supposed to outlive these forests and mountains, and yet only I have seemed to change. Hey, where are you going? Bad puppy. No, we're not going that way. I'm taking you somewhere else. It's deeper inside the castle where it's warm. Come along now, or I'll have to tug your leash again. Good puppy. What do you think of camellias? You know, the flower, camellia. Do you like it? You don't have an opinion? How odd. They're pretty little things, but they don't grow around these parts. They're native to Sentia, far to the east. It's a country of camellias and blossoms and hazy evenings full of soft incense and those tall, majestic monasteries with bells that you can hear for miles. Let's go there together in the future. I'd love to show you. You'll think about it? Well, why do you need to think about it? Because you like bluebells more? What kind of an excuse is that? The woods here are full of those flowers. You can see them whenever you like. I don't get you sometimes, my darling. But if mere bluebells make you happy, then I suppose I can live with that. Right. Well, I think this is far enough. Don't be so surprised. I'm only unclipping your leash for a little while. There's someone you should meet on the other side of those doors. Go on, it's okay. I'm right here.
Brother? Is that you? Oh, it really is you! Ah! I missed you so much. You disappeared for like the entire week. You didn't even see me at that party. No, I'm not trying to crush your ribs. You dummy. I'm only hugging you. I missed you. Are you alright, brother? Now you are. What's that supposed to mean? You say the goofiest things sometimes. How have I been? Oh, fine. I am more than fine, actually. I don't know. The world seems to have taken on so many new colors I didn't know of before. It's all so exciting. I feel like everything's going to be great now. For all of us. Hey, you know what I mean. I've seen how hard you always work for the both of us, and you're always so nice to me. You're the best brother in the whole world, but you've been sort of sad lately. I don't like seeing you sad. I'm not a little girl anymore, and you've always sucked at lying. I can tell when you're not feeling well. You've been worried about everything, haven't you? Especially me? I'm sorry I made you worry. But you don't have to worry about me anymore. I am okay now. I promise. I seem a little different? Of course I do, silly. It's my eyes. They are red now, like hers. Brother? I know. Getting used to them can take a while, but it's okay. Aren't they pretty? You used to call me your princess so often when we were younger. Now I really am as pretty as a princess. Don't you think so? Brother, what's wrong? Why is the smile on your face frozen? Are you alright? You're not feeling sick, are you? It's okay. You don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm a vampire now. I'm strong. I can take care of myself now. I won't be a burden on you any longer. Now we can be truly happy together. Brother? No. Oh no. She didn't force me to turn. I chose this. The vampire you always hang out with. She only gave me the offer to become one of them. And of course I said yes. I've lived among vampires for so long. I've always been curious what it's like to become one. It's the best feeling in the world. So much power, no getting old or getting sick, being able to sense the slightest movement, hear the softest snowflake falling to the earth. But above all, I can finally protect you now. Now, I can finally take care of you. Brother, why's your face? Why are you still looking at me like that? No, don't back away from me. It's okay, I'm not going to... Wait! It's me! It's me! Don't you recognize me? I'm your sister! Your little princess! I still am! I haven't changed. I'm still me. Please, you have to believe me. I did it for us. I wanted to make you happy. You don't have to worry about protecting me anymore. I can see you whenever I want now. She said she'd let me see you whenever I want. You're the only family I have, brother. Where are you going? Why? Why are you running away? Stop! Stop! Don't go, please. Don't go. I'm still me. Don't leave me. I need you. I did this for you. Please. Don't. Brother.
Why do you run, my sweet? Was that not cruel of you, leaving the poor thing behind in tears? Where is it you're running off to, Do you really think you'll be able to run away from all of this? Your steps are so loud, ringing like thunder in these dark, deserted hallways. And your breaths are coming in shallow and quick, like stormy winds. And your eyes, oh, my poor little puppy, they're the rain. I can tell you're crying, that you're hurting, that you feel trapped and helpless and lost. I can tell everything about you. I'm a vampire, and you're my betrothed. I will always be in your head, whispering in your ear. I'll never let you be lonely again. I will always find you. How long do you think you can keep running? Why are you even running? What are you running away from? Is it the fire? Are you running from the fire? We're not in your village anymore. There are no vampires hunting you and your family. No burning corpses. There is no fire. Meeting you was no coincidence. It was fate. You were always destined to be mine. You cannot run from your fate. You can only run towards it. You can only run towards me. Hello, pet. I'm afraid this is a dead end. Please don't turn back and run the other way. You're exhausted, and I'd rather not toy with you this way. No more running, my love. There's nowhere for you to go. Do you see this map on the wall? That's how much of the world we own. Do you see any part of the map where humans can live freely? Your home used to be right around there. You won't see it mentioned on the map. Do you know why? Because it's gone. You're the only one who remains clinging to what it was. But it's time to let go. Even if you did manage to return home, who would you be returning with? You're kneeling? Really? Well, well, you can't say I mind the sight of you. You know, you really did choose a nice room. I like this one. Do you see that silver cross on the shelf? How it catches the light of the moon? That belonged to the first ever human who tried to kill me. She tried to impale the cross's sharp tip straight into my heart. She was a fighter. And I let her walk away, alive. Bruised, beaten, and bleeding, but alive. I don't know what became of her. So many ages have passed since then. Did she bleed out from her injuries in the wilderness, or did she manage to live out the remainder of her frail, fragile human life in peace? Look at me, pet. Why do I always have to cup your cheek and gently lift your chin like this for you to look up at me? It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. You're gonna be okay. I'm here now. Shh, shh, shh. I'm going to take care of you, darling. I promise. Just keep staring into my eyes. You always seem to return to them. Just watch them. Just like that. Good boy. You know, your sister really did nothing wrong. She simply chose to move on. It's you that's stuck in the past, unable to let go of your fear and hatred for my kind. But I understand. And I don't blame you. I won't turn you into a vampire. But I don't think I could ever imagine living without you now, my sweet. And so, I'll make you my thrall. You'll be with me forever. And still remain human. You'll be in love with me. Completely enamored by me. My precious pet. Forever. The easiest way for a vampire to enthrall a man is for her to break him. I'm so sorry it had to be this way. But everything is going to be okay now. I'm with you. And I will always be with you. Keep staring into my eyes for me. You're my betrothed. My groom. I'm going to marry you. You'll still be wearing this collar, my name engraved in silver around your neck. But I'll be holding your hand this time. Smiling, like I'm the happiest girl in the world. Because I am. You make me feel this way. I won't have anyone but you as my companion. You can't resist me. You can't resist my eyes. Give in to them. Give in to me. Let go. I love you so much, my darling. I really do. And it's sealed with a kiss. And it's sealed with a kiss. You're mine now. All mine. How do you feel, darling? Cold? Let me wrap my cloak around you. Oh, there we are. Is it okay if I hold you in my arms? Thank you, my love. You're safe now. You're safe now. No more fires, no more chains. Only us and the endless night we share. Hmm? What is it? My hair is tickling your face. Good, I've got you. I'll keep holding you. You can drift off to sleep on my chest. You're out of nightmares now and into dreams. I finally have you now, and I'm not letting you go. Ever. I love you, my darling.